Wow, so what happened the first time you met with
If
the
I was not
IRS?
married to Gloria, I'd be doing the same thing now. Excuse me.
Yeah, so what was your first meeting with the IRS like when they said, who the hell are you? Where have you been for the last 24
Well,
years?
I called him up and I said, what is this about? He said, well, you owe this money. And I said, why is that? He said, well, we filed the taxes for you. So I said, you had to have a basis for doing this. What did you use? Well, we used your income. I said, well, I have lost all my records of income. But I do have my deductions, which I didn't tell him. And I said, by the Freedom of Information Act, am I not entitled to your information, you know, my income? He said, certainly are. So they put it all together and they, I sat down with this guy and he said, this one year we got $2,000. This was all interest and penalty. He said, and then you made $4,000 that year and $6,000 that year. They didn't even have all my 1099s. The most they ever had in any year was $6,000. And most of them were $2,000. And the guy asked me, he said, how do you live and support 4 kids, a wife and 4 kids on $2,000? I said, well, you pull in your belt and you're very careful about it. And he says, no kidding, how did you live? I said, well, I'll tell you the truth. My father gave me money. Oh, how much did he give you? I said, I don't remember, but he gave me a lot of money. Because he never did. He said, well, would he verify that? I said, sure. He said, how can we contact your father? Where's he? And I said, off the coast of San Pedro, his ashes were spread.
How a seance.
So anyway, we settled the whole thing for $6,000 or $7,000.
They owed you or you owed them?
The most important thing in life is to be happy. Because if you're not happy, you cannot possibly make others happy. You just can't do it. And on a day when you don't feel good, get by it. Think happy thoughts. Get rid of that bad mood. And think of something funny. Think of something happy, beautiful. And try to spread happiness. Even at the Bridge Club, I try to spread happiness then. But don't take anything that is not yours. Be good to people. Be happy. I will use a biblical quote. You will reap what you sow. Or is it you will sow what you reap?
You had it right first time.
You put good stuff out there, good stuff comes back. You want to get a smile out of somebody, give them a smile. Tell them a cute story. If you're a drag, you'll drag everybody down. If you're not, you bring everybody up. I have had the most wonderful life imaginable. I would not trade with anybody. I have never been jealous of anybody in my life. I've never said, boy, I wish that was me, or it's not fair that that guy has that and I don't. That's just not part of my nature. And I think I imparted this to you. Now, if it didn't take, again, I say, tough shit.